Hello and welcome. My name is Sebastian, and we want to talk today about Amazon CloudWatch. At first, before we begin here in the console, we will go shortly to the documentation. What is it? Amazon CloudWatch monitors your AWS services, resources, and applications you run on AWS in real time and offers many tools to give you system-wide observability of your application performance, operational health, and resource utilization. So, CloudWatch in a nutshell, you can see and let's summarize and have logs about your running services and who was using the services, how long, which metrics, wherever you wish. This comes with CloudWatch. You can also have then different metrics, alarms, and dashboards. And we, in a nutshell, want to see how it's actually working and where we could see something. For this, we go back to our console and we will create a service or a short function in this way here in Lambda. We will also invoke in the Lambda function, so we let it run, and then we will check in CloudWatch what we actually can see there. So first we go here to our Lambda function. I have also another video where you can see how to create these Lambda functions. That's why we will now just shortly do it. We click here to create a function. We use a blueprint. In this case, we use a hello world function, but I want to have it in Python. So Python. So that's my function for CloudWatch. So create a new role. Here's already the code. So nothing to worry about right now that we have to. You can insert here also your own codes. You know it in AWS Lambda. But we create now this function. Let's wait. It also created here IAM roles. It will still take a moment until it is configured. And there it comes already. We see already something. Okay, great. So here we have our code. So we will shortly deploy it. And then when it's deployed, we go to test. We will just create a new event. Here are the values, so test. And then we already invoked here the function, so we just send it here some values, value 1, 2, 3, to our function. And despite that it's a super easy function, we just wanted to focus now on the CloudWatch logs. And as you can see, you can already click here to logs. So this is what we will do. Let's go there. Let's wait a moment until it's loading. So we are here in our log groups, and usually here we already have our log stream. When we now would click here inside, we would see the events. So let's see it. It initiated, it loaded the function, it started it, it gave the values, and it ended, and it reported it. And when you click here inside, you have here also the durations, the memory sizes, and so on, and what you now actually do with it. So first of all, you have now here your logs of your service, and when we could do here to actions, we could copy or download the search results, and then we could here in the CSV open it in a Google Sheets or in an Excel to have then more insights on this. Usually when you have to run many services, you will have here way more logs when the stuff is also used. In this case, we wanted to show how first we have our function. So this is a simple infrastructure which we've launched with the Lambda function. We invoked it once, so we let it run, and then we saw that CloudWatch logs also in the end received the message or received the logs and wrote it down for us, and we can then use these logs to create reports. We can also use then alarms or dashboards and so on. So this is actually how you can, in a super simple way, use CloudWatch. I hope it was helpful on a beginner level, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.